Yeah, as a kid, I always wanted to be a businessman.
Okay.
Yeah, so I studied a business. So this is, if it wasn't like a business, I would have done something like a law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really?
I also wanted to become a golden boy in business, but
Yeah.
I didn't make it, so now I'm here.
Ποιο είναι το νούμερο? 34. ΗΛεΙΑ ΡΙΧΤΟ 34, special επεισόδιο. Το πρώτο στο οποίο θα μιλήσουμε αγγλικά, οπότε μην μας κράξετε πολύ στα σχόλια, θα κάνουμε ό,τι καλύτερο
Έχουμε και να
μπορούμε.
κάνουμε practice.
We have a special guest with us tonight.
Yeah. Francis ADETOKUNBO, welcome.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Thanks for being here. First of all, we have to explain you the name of our show. The name is ΗΛεΙΑ ΡΙΧΤΟ. ΗΛεΙA is the place where we come from.
We both come from
Yeah.
this place. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was born there, Andonis was not born there, but
But
his
my
parents.
parents are from that place.
So yeah, we decided to do a project, promoting our place,
Yeah.
our city,
Promoting our hood.
and yeah,
Yeah.
and
good.
as we said before,
Yeah.
from today we are ready to become global.
We're going global with OFILI. Yeah. And it's a place that, many people talk about it as the Greek Far West because it's really wild, but it's really beautiful and you should visit it.
Probably, definitely, I want to go. I would love to see it.
Yeah, especially in the summer because there's a huge beach there. You can swim. It's actually
really?
it's a long beach. It's for kilometers. It's like I don't know how many kilometers. Like 100 kilometers
Yeah.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
So it means you guys have like, do they have like seafood and stuff like that?
We have seafood, but we are mostly into meat there.
Yeah.
Meat, okay.
Yeah,
Mostly
we are more traditional.
Yeah,
I don't eat meat personally, but yeah,
I do.
everyone. Yeah. What about you?
Of course, I eat meat.
Okay.
And I've read that one of the few Greek words that you know is souvlaki.
Yeah, so for like, of course.
Yeah. What's your favorite souvlaki? How do you eat it?
I eat it with like the one you have with everything inside, Sometimes.
Apolla.
Yeah, apolla,
Yeah,
exactly.
No.
And some jajiki and
Tzatziki. Yeah, tzatziki is one of my favorite things in the world.
really.
Yeah, I love tzatziki. Yeah.
So, how is the music thing going in Greece? I think you started. You had some releases the previous months.
Yes, that's true.
They go pretty well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
How is it for you?
I think I started my music here with like Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing more of Afrobeat. I'm still doing more of Afrobeat. So during off the summertime, I have to do something else like the drill.
Okay.
I switch it a little to the drill because, and also like AfroDrill. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, okay.
AfroDrill.
Yeah, AfroDrill.
That's the first time I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
so basically I'm dropping more of my songs before the summer. And it's going to be like more of Afrobeat, the real OFILI.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so far it's going great, it's like introducing my sound and my culture, trying to mix it also with the Greek culture. So it's working out perfectly.
There's also a big Afro-Greek scene in Greece. It's
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
And you work a lot with two of the greatest Afro-Greek
Representatives, let's say.
representatives. Yeah. Kevin and Moose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you want to say us a few things about those two?
How did you meet them?
They are great guys. They are great guys. Okay, and this kind of guys that they are very focused and dedicated in what they're doing. So I really, it's like a privilege for me, like working with them. Also because they have the passion of this music. So I like working with people that has this passion. This is what I want to do, and this is what I do. So and I love music. So when I came to Greece and I started meeting a lot of people, so I was opportunity to meet them, and we got along, and so we started doing things together.
Was it your dream to, to get involved in the music? I mean, when we were young.
I have always loved music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always loved music. Music is part of me, like the other side of me. Even if I was doing sports, I was also doing music at the same time.
What kind of music did you used to listen to when you were young?
Okay, I listened to, I don't know if you know about the founder of Afrobeat. His name is Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
I listened to Fela Kuti. I listened to reggae.
Nice.
I listened to hip hop. These are the music I listened to then. So, and, the generation now is now kind of like, modifying the music and making it better. So now I started listening to more of the younger generation, doing great in the music industry, like people like Burna Boy, Wizkid, and, they are doing great. So, yeah, this is music. I love music, all kind of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you met up with Burna Boy at some point.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
In Greece.
How was he?
He's a nice guy. He's a great person. He's a great personality, and apart from music, he has a very good soul. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
You mentioned Fela Kuti earlier.
Yep.
I think he's one of the pioneers in combining styles in music.
Exactly.
Do you see him as a main influence in what you want to do, combining different elements from different places?
Exactly. Because I looked up to him because he's a great musician, and also there's other parts of him that it's like an activist. He was also using his music, to fighting against corruption and other stuff that is going on wrong in the country. And he can't do anything, but he can sing. People can understand what he was saying. Yeah. You understand me? You can fight the government, but sometimes you have to use some medium and opportunity to let them know that this is wrong. This is good. So this is what he was also doing with his music that I love most. This is, and also it's I think Fela Kuti, it's exceptional. It's great because he does a lot of things in music. Like sometimes when I watch him every day, I'm like, damn, he's a great man. He's a great man. So to date, I still listen to his music.
Do you think that nowadays music has the power to change things socially and politically? Or are we in a place that it has lost some of its power?
Of course. Yeah, of course, because I think life itself without music is something else.
Yeah.
Just like living life without music.
Yes.
It's crazy. It's get bored, like, okay, what are we doing?
Yes.
So
you listen to music when you're happy, when you're sad,
sometimes
under any situation.
Even when you're like bored, sometimes you put on music and like, okay, you feel a little bit relieved, because you just want to take up this moment. I just want to listen to music, and I think this is what music is all about. Yeah. So to date, you can also use your music to impact, good things into people.
And I think listening to your music, I get the vibe that you want to spread love and chill vibes.
Exactly.
Good vibes,
fun,
huh?
Party, dance, and
That's true.
love each other.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, how important is the message for you?
Okay, some of my music in the Afrobeat, like some of the lyrics we say okay, in life now, a lot of people, there's a song I released, it's called Obago, because a lot of people are like, okay, what is Obago? What is this music all about? I was saying in the lyrics that, in life, people only appreciate you when you're rich and when you become famous and stuff like that, and other people that have potential that doesn't have the same opportunity doesn't mean that they don't have what to offer. You understand? So I'm like, okay, life is good, but sometimes it's not all about, the rich people. You understand? Everybody has something to offer. So this is the message about Obago. It means okay, we have to, sometimes look other people and see what they got, talk to somebody, know what he can do, what can you do? Help people at the same time, because there's a lot of kids in the street that have raw talent. People have potential. People want to do something, but they don't know who to look up to. They don't know how to go about it. So this is what the music was all about, Obago. So okay. And now I'm just saying everybody belong. That is Obago. We all belong.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Francis, tell us about the process you follow when you write a song. I mean, how do you get inspired to write some lyrics?
Okay. Most times I get inspired with with my environment and my daily life. Things I see around me and the way things are done. You understand? Sometimes,
okay.
sometimes when I come out, I feel like, and I experience some certain things while on the road, I'm like, oh, damn, life is not supposed to be like this, So I just when I get home, I use this thing to talk about all those kind of stuff. My daily life, my friends, people around me, a lot of people inspire me, Yeah, what we're doing now also can also inspire me too.
Okay, you can write a song about our place.
ΗΛεΙΑ ΡΙΧΤΟ.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Cool. How is your daily life now in Athens?
It's going great so far because we're alive, which is the most important. Have life. Once there's life, there's hope, and there's time for us to improve in our daily life.
Did you feel like the whole pandemic thing put a break on your career because you were making your steps,
Yes.
your big steps, and then it hit?
Exactly.
How did you feel when it all happened?
Yeah, a little bit because like you said, started that same period. There was disadvantage and also advantage because then I feel like, okay, if I cannot go to shows and all the stuff, I have to now start working more on other projects. So I was making more music on those process.
Okay.
So I like it because there's other good part of it. You understand? I think nothing lasts forever. We're all going to be free one day. Okay, you can go about your daily life and just live the normal life. So we can do our thing.
Also, you don't get very stressed generally. You think about that, and
I think about that sometimes. Not just me, the world in general. People are stressed. A lot of people are, frustrated with the circumstance, the situation, and everything that is going on around. And some people are like, okay, when is this thing going to stop so we can go back and do our things? Not just me. So a lot of businesses, are affected. A lot of people are affected during this period. So. And I just pray things get better. That's it.
Yeah, okay. You're optimistic.
Yeah, exactly. I just pray things get better.
We have to be.
Yeah. It's a motto, a good motto, being optimistic, a good stand in life, being optimistic. You were talking about raw talent in the streets.
Yep.
Earlier. Is this what Sky Vector is all about?
Yes.
It's a new label. It's getting
exactly.
You're working with it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what Sky Vector is all about. To give opportunities to talent, people that are ready to this is what I want to do. Like I said, it's always if you have passion in something, when someone comes and okay, what do you want to do? I want to do this. Okay, do it. Let's see. You understand? Let me see your dedication, your passion towards this stuff. And from there, they notice okay, he wants to do it. So let's give him a chance, to give him this platform to excel. So, yeah, this is what Sky Vector is all about. And I think in the coming future, you're going to see a lot of artists in Sky Vector, doing great things.
Yeah,
exactly. So this is...
Any hot news that you can share with us about Sky Vector?
Yeah, okay. Let's say, OFILI is trying to drop his EP.
Cool.
Very soon. And
how
some
many
other
songs?
guys. Okay, let's say 7 or...
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so some other guys who have also other projects coming up soon. So I think let's expect more fire.
I saw a photo on your Instagram with Brett Beats.
Yeah, Brett Beat. I have.
Is it in the EP?
Not really. The song is not in the EP, but the song is a very special song that.
Is it ready?
It's done already.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a secret. It's one of my first written song.
Okay.
So it's my first ever written song. So I work with Brett, and he understand it. He understand the ideas and everything about it. So I feel like, okay, let's do it, and we did it. I was so happy, and it's gonna come out great. Expect it soon.
Who were the first people from, let's say, the music industry in Greece you met when you came here?
Yeah, actually, I met there's a guy from Nigeria. Yeah, his name is Rootman.
Okay.
Yeah, he was also doing music here, and I also met Just B. That's the guy I'm working also with now. I met Just B, and so from there, I first recorded the Memory Lane, the song I did with Brett. So later, I also met Moose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met Moose also in the same studio. So these are the people that I met.
Okay.
First.
Let's do a shout out to Moose. I love Moose.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's an amazing guy. I met him twice.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
That's true.
I really like him.
That's true.
Was the decision to come to Greece a decision of chasing your goals?
Yeah, decision first thing is because I had a long distance with my family. First was to unite with my family, because it's been a long time. So that was accomplished, and then I started up my career here because I feel like, okay, it's Greece is good. I like the culture. It's just like Nigeria, where I'm from, and I love the people. They're very welcoming. So I feel like, okay, let me start it up here.
Okay,
yeah, that's cool. What are the common things that you found in our culture with the Nigerian culture? Are there any common ground?
I think first thing first, the Greek people, I think they we have this common thing, when you go to a Greek home, they're very welcoming, and you have your mother cooking.
Yeah.
I like this thing that, okay, everything that is done, it's family first. You understand? Yeah, family first, and this is it. This is the most important thing, family first, and because I love food,
Yeah, me too.
I love food, so they cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cook, and I love the Greek food. It's just this thing.
Any Nigerian food that you like and that we should try?
Taste, yeah.
Ah, really? Yes. Okay, you can try something like
something with meat and something without meat.
Something with meat. I'll say you try egusi soup.
What's that?
Egusi soup. It's a soup with then with other things. Then you also try the jollof rice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What, jollof rice?
Yeah, jollof rice. Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
what is it?
It's rice. It's rice like you have the biryani rice. This is but Africa we have this something we call jollof rice. It's made of rice, but it's a little bit spicy.
I'm googling it.
Check it. You're gonna see what I'm saying.
Cool.
It's nice. You have to try it.
Is there anything that shocked you when you came here? In your first, let's say, month in Athens, for example?
Not really.
Something
How we drive?
It was difficult, to adapt or something. What did you say?
The way that we're driving.
I think, okay. I think it's crazy also, in Athens, okay, the drivers, everybody is okay, crazy, Malaka, those kind of, and at the same time, okay, it's crazy, but I think even France is even worse.
Okay.
I was thinking, okay, it's crazy, but France is worse because
France.
Yeah, it's also
That's
worse.
true.
So I'm like, it's crazy out there too. Yeah, it's the same thing. These are the same thing. Also, when you go to Nigeria, you see people doing the same thing. So These are the common things.
It's funny what you're saying because the first time I saw two people fighting in the street because they crashed their cars, it was in Paris.
In Paris, yes.
The first time as a kid, I was visiting as a kid. It was the first time I saw two people fighting on the street because of their cars. And then I saw it in Greece. Yeah, but it was the first.
Yeah, you won't expect in Paris. You know,
Yeah, I thought that I would go like that, drink wine and not wine because I was underage, but you know, I would
Talking in plural,
I would go to Disney and everything would be fine.
Okay.
Have you visited Disney in France?
No, I haven't visited there.
What is your? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I went for the game, the NBA game.
Ah, okay.
The one they played in France. So like spent just a couple of days and
all right.
back, yeah.
Yeah, I saw also a picture in the stadium of Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain,
yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Which team do you support in Europe?
In Europe? Okay, I'm a Barcelona fan, you know. But,
Barcelona.
Yeah, and also, okay, I love an individual which is called Lionel Messi. So,
Okay.
Yes.
yeah, so now I'm like going for Paris Saint-Germain to like win the Champions League this season, you know. This is it.
So you think Messi is the greatest player of our, let's say, generation? I mean,
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me, it's the best.
I go with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, for me, it's the best.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what? I believe that Messi is the greatest footballer,
Yeah.
but Cristiano Ronaldo is a better athlete.
Yeah.
In general.
Yes, okay.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, he would be great in whatever sport you would
Of course,
do.
of course.
You also used to play football.
Yeah,
Am
I
I
used-
right?
yeah, I used to play
Okay. How was this experience?
Yeah, it's something I still love doing, you know. But okay, but at some point I had some injuries, so I have to like.
Yes.
Okay, I can do it.
In which position did you play?
I'm a striker.
Ah.
I go for the goal.
Okay.
I go for the goal. Yeah.
Do you play with your friends nowadays?
Yeah.
Or do
This
you
is
go?
sometimes
okay.
we go out and train.
Cool.
Tell us a little bit about the experience of the video clip with the man from the Casa de Papel.
Oh, yeah.
I think Helsinki is the
Yeah,
name of the
Helsinki, yeah.
of the character.
That cool.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
It was an amazing video.
Were you a fan of the series and you?
Yeah, of course I was a fan of the
Okay.
series, and also even to date I'm still a fan. Yeah, it's Daco was oh my god. It was a great experience, you know, working with an experienced person like that. And again, because this was my first video. Yeah, Shekosi, that's the title of the
Shekosi,
song.
no.
Yeah,
Does it mean hi, how are you or something like that? No.
yeah, it like what's up, like yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
yeah.
what's up? Shekosi, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, so I you know, like he came. He's a friend of the family already, and it's like okay, we discussed and like okay, we want to work with us, and then when he came, we're like wow, I heard the song and I like it. I'm like okay, how long have you been doing music? You know, like interview. I said just I've been doing music for a long time, but this is my first video. It's like okay, let's get it done. I know, and I know this feeling, you know. So it's like he's a great person, he's a great personality. I like him so much. So, and yeah, it was a very great time working
Where
with
did
him.
you film this? Where? In which
In
place?
Greece. In Greece.
Ah, really?
Yeah, in Greece. In
Yeah, I
Greece,
mean the
But,
exact place.
Okay, this is.
Was it
Give us
outside
the-
of
give us
Athens?
the
It was,
directions.
yeah, it was outside of Athens,
Okay.
like 2 hours out of Athens.
All right.
2 hours drive from Athens.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I forgot the name.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a great vibe and a great. I really liked the feeling that
The feeling,
it did.
right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
an amazing.
It was a big project.
Is it in your plans for this year to see from you a live show or a concert, let's say?
Yes, we have some things coming up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have lots of shows and live concert coming up. So yeah, that's
Okay.
And I think that I guess that you're aiming also to make a career, you know, to make a national career,
Yeah.
international
International
career.
career.
Yeah. So is this what you're aiming for?
Yeah, this is what I'm aiming for. This, like I said, like there's two parts of me. I do Afro.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I do the AfroDrill. So I'm like, when I drop an album, it's gonna be like, okay, you see the parts of the Afro, you see the other part, like OFILI is rapping as well. So this is something I want to combine together.
Okay. Would you characterize yourself as a rapper?
Yeah,
I mean, you're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm a singer.
Okay,
so
yes.
most of my songs, I rap, I sing. So I mean, you listen to that, you're like, oh,
Cool.
really? I do both.
Cool. And how do you see the rise of the rap scene in Greece?
Yeah, the rap in Greece is huge.
It's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's huge.
It wasn't some years ago. I mean,
really?
5 years ago, it wasn't like
did a
this.
big,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge because there's a lot of great guys, up there, and RP, Mad Clip. It was somebody I wanted to work with.
Mm-hmm. Did you meet him?
No, I wasn't opportunity to meet him, but
yeah.
So
he was a great guy.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
He has also been in the show.
Yes.
Last season.
Really?
And he was an amazing guy and an amazing artist. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anyone else that you like?
Yeah, I have like my brothers here, like already that I met and we've worked together, Moors and Negros, Also the lives of Light and
Lights, no.
all the guys, they are doing great. Sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are doing great. So.
Okay, cool. Do you think Athens is a city that can inspire you? I mean, that you have a lot of images in front of you every day.
Yeah, it's a great city. I think sometimes life has to inspire us generally. Like when you wake up, a lot of things have to inspire you. You understand the people you meet, your whereabouts, your people you associate with. There's something that must inspire you. Like now in Athens, like you said, the music thing the rap thing is moving, and this is what it's all about. You see competition. You understand?
Yes,
Something must inspire you to okay, let me do it this way, let me do it that way. So, yeah, the city also inspires me because I like the people around.
Cool.
What's your favorite part of the city? Do you have a place that you like to go and chill out and, think or hang out?
I like Glifada.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. This is where I grew up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I grew up in Vula. It's next to Glifada.
Yeah, Vula.
And I really like Glifada also.
It's nice atmosphere, nice view. It's well organized.
Okay. Is there any dream place you want to visit, in the world that you haven't been to yet?
Dream places?
Yes. I mean,
oh my God, I would say...
I don't know if you're a travel lover.
I would say generally, I just want to visit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to visit a lot of places, I want to visit a lot of places. I want to go to... okay, I've been to some places already. So I think generally I want to see places.
Okay, I mean, you love traveling. You're not afraid of getting into airplanes like Andonys.
Okay. I'm afraid, but sometimes I just got to get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid, but
you're afraid of planes.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Of course, I'm afraid. But
you know what I'm afraid of when it takes off.
When it takes off.
But then when it's going down and you're ready to land, I say, okay, this height, I'm not dying. I'm gonna have some major injuries, minor injuries.
Okay, now we're safe.
Now we're safe. That's what's going on in my mind.
It's like that. We're human beings. Come on. Sometimes we have to be afraid.
Yes.
When it's in the air, are you afraid or are you okay?
No. When it's moving, just like you said, when it's moving, okay, and when it's landing as well. Sometimes there's this.
Yeah, that sucks. It happened to me the last time that we were landing in Rome and it went like this.
Okay.
It was like sitting my pants.
Which is the moment of your life you have been, afraid of a lot, or that you thought you had a near-death experience? It's hard.
Like we just said now.
It's hard saying it, but
my first time in airplane. That was
really?
Yeah, my first time in airplane because it was crazy. It wasn't like traveling abroad. It was even like from Nigeria, from one state to the other.
Okay.
So, but the plane was like, oh my God.
Shaking.
It was shaking like crazy. I'm like, oh, damn. What is going on?
That was it.
I think when it's a smaller
smaller plane.
A smaller
plane.
Yeah, smaller aircraft, and when it doesn't go that high, it shakes more.
Exactly.
When it's lower.
It's lighter,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think this is it.
But we have
Let's
to
have a triple together. It would be great.
Yeah, okay. I get on planes, but you know, it's not my favorite.
You always have this feeling.
So how do you visit your place? Do you take do you drive or plane?
Which place?
Where you come from?
No, it's
only
driving.
You're driving.
Yeah,
Driving.
and
like,
the last 90 kilometers is a really bad road.
Yeah.
It's
it's
really
bad.
dangerous, yes.
But I get on planes, but you know, it's not my favorite. That's it.
Who are the artists that you would say that inspired you?
music.
Yes. Or not or apart from music, you know, in general.
Yeah, like I said, Fela number one.
Yeah.
And I love Kanye West.
Okay.
I love Kanye. So yeah, these are the people that I listen to their music, and I also like listening to reggae music too. I listen to Bob Marley.
Of course.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of all these guys. I listen to Tupac.
Okay.
So these are people that sometimes when you listen to the lyrics, not the violent parts, some of their good writings, and you understand that these people was also saying something. So yeah.
The violent parts are also, part of the life.
Yeah, this is life.
It's okay.
This is life. You have to tell your story.
Yes.
You have to tell your story. So
especially in the era that they were writing these lyrics, it was something significant too.
I respect any artist that does music, because music is not easy.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I want to learn how to play
Piano.
Yeah.
But you also take part in the music writing of some of your songs. I've seen in
You produce
in
music?
the credits of your
I
songs.
write my song.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Is there your next video clip, which is it? Do we have it?
Yeah, my next video clip, I think I have 2 video clips to drop before the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So we're expecting something.
Are there any artists apart from music that have inspired you? I mean, like a director or a
Actor.
painter,
An actor?
Yeah, an actor.
Oh.
Any artist
Or I mean
that
a director
inspired
or, someone.
If you say in terms of acting, someone that inspires me, Robert De Niro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
Robert De Niro and Steven Stallone.
Okay, Stallone.
Rocky Rambo.
Yeah, Rocky Rambo, these guys. Yeah.
It's the same.
Okay, I mean, which one do you prefer?
I think both of them. I like both of them. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Rocky is a really inspiring movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you ever run like Rocky by yourself in the
Yes, of course.
winter and do like that?
Was there any time in your career that you were nearly to say I give up for some reason?
Yeah, like I said, life is full of ups and downs. There's always challenges in everything you're doing. Sometimes you feel like giving up. It's normal.
It's normal, yes.
Yeah, it's normal when you're chasing your dream, chasing a lot of things. Sometimes you have an expectation, okay. But one thing I realize, it's in life, nothing really good comes easy. You understand? So you have to keep trying, and this is what it's all about. If you want this, you have to go to get it. And sometimes while going to get it, you might face some challenges.
Yes, and I think that great things don't come easy.
Exactly, nothing
Yeah.
really good comes easy. So it happens. There's a lot of times like that in life, but you just have to keep pushing.
Yes, okay.
We never give up.
That's
Cool.
true.
We never give up.
But I also believe that a failure is a really nice lesson.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Every time you
When you
have
fall,
a
you
failure.
stand up. Yeah, when you fail, you learn from it. Yeah, whenever you're doing anything, it's just like when you're writing an exam, you failed some courses, like, oh my God, you know, you see something like maybe I wasn't paying really attention. Maybe I have to, there's something I did wrong. You know, you have to go back and focus. Yeah, the word focus. You have to focus and give your best. And you see, at the end of the day, you get it.
Okay. How were you as a student?
I knew that this was coming.
Okay, I was good in what I'm doing. Let me put it that way. I was good. Okay, as a student, I was always like, okay, I'm not at the top, but I'm always like, okay, you know, like, wow, how come did you get there? What did I do wrong? You know, because I want to like always, you know, get to the top and always be the best. So it's always like that. So this is life.
Yeah. And which was the job you wanted to follow at these years? Did you want to become a footballer, for example? And as a
kid.
Yeah, as a kid's dream.
Yeah, as a kid, I always wanted to be a businessman.
Okay.
Yeah, so I studied a business. So this is, if it wasn't like a business, I would have done something like a law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really?
I also wanted to become a golden boy in business, but I didn't make it, so now I'm here. But it's good. No, I'm okay.
I want to be...
I also studied, you know, marketing and stuff like this.
Good.
But yeah, I didn't become a golden boy.
I wanted to be a sugar baby and sit all day. But I'm here.
Cool. How was the past, you know, the past few years with all this quarantine thing? How was it for you?
Where did you spend it? Sorry.
Yeah, in Greece. In Greece, yeah, I've been in Greece. I spent most of this past quarantine time in Greece. It was a little bit challenging, you know, but yeah, I have some other things doing, so I just have to, you know, try to like balance the two jobs that I'm doing, my music and other things. So it was a little bit difficult. Yeah, like I say, it's always these are the challenges we face.
Yeah,
you know, so we have to just obey the law, obey the law, and do the right thing at the right time. So yeah, it was really challenging, but okay, I think everything is like getting loose a little.
Yeah. I think we have overcome now.
We're approaching to the end of the...
Yes.
Let's see.
Did you start a new hobby during this time? Because many people did.
For me, my hobby was, you know, just keep working, like I said.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep working, keep doing more music. Yeah, because I feel like it's an opportunity for me to, you know, keep working, making more music. And yeah, so when the time comes, I start dropping them. I'll be like, oh, I dropping a lot of songs. How, when?
Okay.
So this is the most important thing for me.
Do you play video games?
Yeah, of course I play video games.
What kind of video games do you
I play PlayStation, like I play only soccer.
Okay. FIFA or Pro?
FIFA.
FIFA.
No.
Yeah, I think it's better now. But when we were
Yeah,
young,
yeah.
Pro Evolution was better.
Pro Evolution was better at the beginning.
Yeah, but
Yes.
FIFA,
But now FIFA is on top.
Yeah, they messed up at some point. And now FIFA. Do you play NBA 2K?
No, I just play soccer.
Okay, because it would be very strange to pick your brother as your brother. And what else? You know, if I was in your position, you were playing football, right?
Yes, of course.
I would play Football Manager and pick myself.
Yes.
In Barcelona and buy
Next to
myself
Messi.
in Barcelona. Yeah, that would be amazing.
True.
Man, your real name is Francis, right?
Yes.
OFILI, what does it mean? Is it your middle name or something? Or it's a nickname?
OFILI is like also my middle name.
Ah, it's your middle name.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know.
But I choose the name OFILI as my artist name because that's something unique about the name.
Okay.
OFILI means greatness and happiness. So
Okay.
Nice.
So I feel like, okay.
You know that it sounds like a Greek word. You know that?
Oh, really?
OFILI. It's ρήμα πώς λέγεται. It's a verb.
OFILI.
Yeah. It's like
I owe to someone something. Yeah,
Really?
OFILI is the verb.
You owe us some songs.
Okay.
Franz, I want to show you a picture that I found on your Instagram account, and I want to tell us the story behind it. Where is that? It's with your brother.
It's in Asis, huh?
What is this place?
This place is in I think it's in Andorra.
Andorra, okay.
Thanasis was playing in Andorra then, before he came to Panathinaikos.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was the place we took the picture.
Cool. Have you ever been to a stadium in Greece to watch how the fans?
Of course, I've been to. I'm always watching the Panathinaikos game, and also the basketball team and also the football team.
Okay,
I've been there. I've watched the Panathinaikos with the Bayern play, and also the basketball more.
Cool.
Because I was always there, Panathinaikos, Olympiacos, it's always a fight.
Yeah,
you have learned with that. Yes.
It's always a fight, yeah.
Cool.
It's very, I see many videos in YouTube that people from the US or from other countries react to Greek fans. They put videos of
I think it's unique. I mean,
games, and
there are not many places in the world that have fans, so passionate with their teams.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not good sometimes because we have bad results,
violence and stuff like that.
But when you see it being in the stadium is great, and I believe if you are also a player and have these fans in the stadium, it's
as
great.
As a player, you need your fans. You need your fans. Sometimes, the fans are always crazy. Sometimes it's not only in Greece, like in
Spain
in
as well.
UK, in England, the last World Cup, it was crazy. When they lost European Cup, I think. Yeah, when they lost, so it's always like that. Sometimes the fans get crazy and do the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because of the expectation and at the end of the day, we lost. Crazy.
The English ones.
Yeah, the English.
With their national team.
Yes,
man, they always make me believe.
We have to give them the international cup finally,
Yeah, it's coming home. I always believe that it's going home every time. And every time they convince me to bet on the English team, and I'm crying at the end, of course.
Yes,
with them.
The money.
Argentinians are crazy as well as fans, and Russians, I guess.
Yes, in the streets for sure.
Yeah, in the streets, they're really crazy, man.
How did you guys feel when Greece won the European Cup?
Man,
it was
totally
crazy.
Unexpected.
Really,
I was, how old was I? I was 13, 14, something like that.
It was crazy.
And I was with my friends.
They had a very great team. They played really good.
Yeah.
It was the best team, but no one expected, to have this result. After we passed to the 16th, the phase of the 16th, we said, okay, that's it. Then we passed to the 8th best.
We've gotten this
even
far.
in the final, I wouldn't believe, we would beat Portugal with Cristiano.
Me neither. It was really funny because every time we won, we were going down the street and because we didn't think we were going to pass them to the next level. And we're going down, and then I thought that I should start betting. So I made some money. So when we got the cup, I was twice as happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, that feeling was something else.
Yeah, it was. I have, it's crazy. I haven't felt like that.
I think it's one of the greatest surprises in the international football.
They're making documentaries about it. If you search on YouTube, The Greek Miracle or something like that, and it
was really great. It was great because I watched it and wow. I was watching every step, everything.
Yeah. And it was a tactical masterclass.
From the coach.
From the coach. Yeah, it was. We won some really great teams. Can't believe it.
I think that we had players that they were in the best condition at that time.
And they played as a team. And
yes,
that's what the English don't have.
Exactly.
Because they have many rivalries between the teams.
True.
And. Who is the captain? I mean, if the captain of Manchester City, let's say, will not be very happy if they choose another one for a captain. I don't know. It's really.
But traditionally, we are better at basketball. I mean, even the national team, we have won twice the European Cup. Yeah. And I think we have more possibilities to get a European Cup in basketball than in football.
And we almost won the world one.
Yes.
Almost. At some point.
We also beat the dream team of US.
We also beat. We're one of the few teams that beat the US.
The US national team.
In 2005, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Some crazy stuff happening in Greece. Yeah, we have this one here.
This is the official T-shirt of the European Cup 2004. Where we won. Yeah. And this is the T-shirt of our city club.
Our local city club. And this is
from the school.
From your school.
The school team, yeah.
It's right here.
The Hall of Fame. Good. So, what are your plans till the end of this year?
Yeah, till the end of this year, I have, like I said, I have plans to drop more songs and maybe drop my album.
Okay. That would be great.
How important is it for you to have, a full album out? I mean, as an artist, is it something that you find intriguing, or something that nowadays that we have the streaming services isn't very special?
Well, it's important as an artist, to drop an album. But like I said, with everything that is going on now, we have to calculate very well properly before doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been dropping singles, so I think it's the right time I drop my EP. Then we'll see how the promotion goes. So from there I can decide okay, if it's going well and everything is working, okay, let me just drop this album because I have some other stuff I'm working on. So
okay.
And an album for an artist is, I think, is the best way to express totally himself, Exactly. Even for you that you are in the beginning, let's say, in this game, and it should be special, to show to the other people what does your music mean.
Exactly. So
yeah.
A few weeks ago, there was this amazing Super Bowl halftime show. Did you watch it with Dr. Dre, Eminem?
With the legends, huh?
Yeah, did you like it?
The legends in the game, of course.
Yeah. Man, of course. It was great.
Dre is always, it's always like this producer, this musician that everybody, look up to. It's music himself. He understands music and he has a very special. Aftermath is always special. You understand? The musician, you can see that came through him, and they're all great. The life of 50 Cent, Eminem, that he has worked with. So you see, it's a great guy. He's a legend to me.
Yeah,
you understand? You see people. The guy he worked with, like Snoop Dogg. Both of them, they started this. But him was more for production. Yeah, production and singing. So yeah, you can see with yourself. You can see by yourself that all the songs are. Are crazy, are fire.
Man, are the classics, the real classics.
So many classics,
My old childhood is full of this. Yes, it's true.
Yeah, when anyone comes in, you're like, oh my God, damn.
Which was the first rap record you bought, let's say, or you listened to?
Tupac.
Tupac, eh?
Yeah. I bought Tupac, I love Tupac, and also Biggie, Notorious Biggie. So I used to listen to these people too.
Okay.
Have you, because we talked about the Super Bowl, have you watched Straight Outta Compton? The movie?
The movie.
About NWA?
Straight Outta Compton?
No.
No, wow, you have to.
You should watch it, it's amazing.
Really? It's with the story of Eazy-E and all this.
It's the story of Dr. Dre,
Dr. Dre. I think I've watched it.
Yeah.
They were the NWA one.
Yeah, sorry, I've watched it.
It was a great film.
Yeah, I've watched it.
8 Mile?
I've watched 8 Mile with Eminem,
Yeah.
Nice.
I think the one you just said before, I think Ice Cube, his son, featured on that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yes, I've watched it.
And they looked a lot
alike.
I want you to describe us your most crazy night out. Or one of your crazy night outs, I don't know if there are many. First of all, is there any like that in Greece? Is there any night out that was crazy here? Or you didn't have the...
No, for me, I've not had it really.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sometimes, like, okay, I just go a place like, okay, I don't want anybody to say, oh, OFILI, blah, 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 you know. I just want to chill.
Chill out, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to chill. And at the end of the day, someone walks up to you, oh, OFILI, what's up, man? I'm like, okay, I'm great. Cool. You know? But I just, like, needed a little privacy to just chill and stuff like that. But it's all love, you know.
Yeah.
You know, people knowing you, it's something good.
Cool.
And it's something general known about your family in general.
Yeah.
You're all loved by everyone.
Exactly.
So I think that must feel amazing.
Exactly. So
It's like a blessing, man.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Only good vibes.
Exactly.
And I think each one is proud of the other about what they have.
Always a good compliment, you know, like, okay,
Yeah.
from the Greek family, you know, oh, thank you guys, you know, thank you what your brothers have done, you know, for the Greeks and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all love.
Yes.
Just getting this positive compliment.
Yeah, I think we are all proud of everything that your family has accomplished. So now
do you watch any matches of your brothers?
Yes, of course I do. Most especially the playoff times.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's playoff, I'm always up in the night. Up in the night watching. So yeah, I'm also like you know, pushing them to go for another championship. You know. Yeah, because they have all it takes.
What have they told you about the music you make?
Of course, they have good compliment. Like, okay, and because they listen to even some of the ones I haven't released. Like, oh, when are you dropping this song? When are you dropping? Yeah, it's always like that.
How crazy is watching an NBA game from the court, from being in the stadium? It must be really crazy.
Of course, the crowd and everything.
Yeah.
Everything the fans is huge. Yeah, everything is huge. Fans.
Which stadiums have you visited in the US?
No, I haven't really gone to US.
Okay.
No, I haven't really gone to US, but I have planned to visit.
Cool.
Yeah, because of my projects here, so I have to like finish some of my stuff that I'm doing here before I go.
Okay, cool.
I want to ask a last question.
Yeah.
About the thing this thing you wear.
Yeah.
What material is that?
Let's do something.
It's silver. It's bling. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Okay.
Cool, man. Let's do some flexing.
Very nice. I told you before.
I want to know the backstory of the song "Do It Like Giannis." How did it come up as an idea? Who had it, and how did you approach it?
Okay, the song "Like Giannis," it's a song we already had before. Mm-hmm. So we're working on the song, and it got to a time. So I had this idea to like, okay, you have moves on it. Mm-hmm. You have Negros, doing Moose doing the English part, Negros doing the Greek part. So I'm like, okay, let me do the Afro beat part. So we missed it, and we already had this song before. So and I think then it was like approaching this championship. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, the championship came. So I think like, okay, this is the right time to release this song. Everybody feel like, okay, everybody want to be like Yanni because the story is...
It was like the soundtrack of the championship.
Yeah, the story is a good story,
Cool.
Yeah, the story is always a good story, the kid from Sepolia, so...
Yes. True.
This is my last question.
Okay,
have
and
you
I have
listened to bouzouki or listen to...
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Greek traditional music,
Yeah?
music.
Which artists? Do you know any names?
Okay. Yeah, but I have been, but most of the name I can...
So, do you know Argyros? Have you heard about him? Because he's a huge name.
New age.
It's newer.
Oh, really?
Maybe Kiamos, Panos Kiamos, who has Pantelis Pantelidis, who died.
There are many.
I'm just dropping names.
Dropping names.
The names you know.
Yeah, I'm just dropping names I know.
Anyway.
I had the last question, but now I have two last questions.
Okay.
So
Let's start from the first.
I forgot to ask him early on which were your favorite cartoons while you were growing up.
Coco Hunter.
Coco Hunter?
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know it.
You don't know it? I watch Coco Hunter and I also watch The Lion King.
Nah.
Amazing soundtrack.
Yeah.
I can cry every time I watch it.
And also Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah. Cool.
Ωραίο.
Yeah, I loved it. Did you like Toy Story when it came out?
I know you're a fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
He's trying to find other fans, but he can't.
But, you know, it was
He's trying
amazing.
from the beginning of this season with every person coming here, you know.
I'm trying to find two kinds of people.
Okay.
Toy
He
Story,
wants to create a club.
Toy Story fans and Alien fans.
Alien hunters.
Alien hunters. So, do you believe in aliens?
I think
It's an important question.
if I believe alien exists,
Yeah.
of course they do exist.
Okay.
But I think that's just the name given to them, aliens.
Yeah.
Yes.
But to me, there's another name, but I'm not going to say that. But I think they exist, and also I think they're already here.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I like it. I like that. I like that. Okay, now I'm, you know,
Are you okay?
I'm okay now. I accomplished my mission. I can go home and be very
Francis,
relaxed.
it was an honor to have you here,
Same
man.
here, brothers.
Thank you very
Same
much.
here, brothers.
We wish you the
Thank
best.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.